And it's been another week. We're heading down to the city to do some shooting. Day 6 of shooting on PoPS 10. I loaded up the back of the van last night. Tossed the remainder in this morning. Pretty cold today. Speaking of, we're shooting outside today. For at least a portion of the day, should be later in the afternoon. And my weather app was like, hey, it's gonna be in the 50s. And I was like, sweet. This will be the first time we were filming outside in the 50s for a couple years. Now Eliza's weather app is like, no, high of 47, so gotta get the hoodies out. I forgot my gloves at home. She's gonna be bringing them when she comes down. So today we've got to shoot 3 locations. We've got 9 hour schedule. We're supposed to shoot from 10 to 7, 8 pages. So that's actually a lot to get in 9 hours, especially with 2 company moves and lunch in there somewhere. So we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. The funny thing is, it's all supposed to be one location. It's the outside and inside of someone's apartment, like the building and the apartment. But because of like us using various locations previously and everything, it's 3 different, it's outside of one building, the inside of the apartment is another building, and then we got the bathroom and kitchen of yet another apartment to kind of cobble together this character's living situation. Okay, let's do first shot, last shot of last week. Day 5, we shot last Sunday. First shot.
Rolling, track 1.
Set. And can't show you the last shot, so this is like the 3rd to last shot.
Really?
And we went really super late that time. We were supposed to wrap by 11, and it turned out to be like 1:30 before crew actually left. And then a bunch of us had work the next morning, so that's how this goes. And then I kind of want to talk about this, how this week has gone after we got the first 5 days of shooting done. Because we shot Saturday, Sunday, then Wednesday, then Saturday and Sunday again. I didn't realize how tired I was. I was like wiped, man. Anytime I sat down to do work, I could only work for like an hour, maybe a couple hours, and then I just wanted to lay down and watch a movie. Like here, so this was Tuesday night. I sat down, started doing my shot listing for this upcoming shoot this weekend, and then I just wanted to watch Aliens. So I laid on the couch and watched Aliens. It happened again, like, so then I would do more shot listing the next night, and then shortly after that we just watched End of the Tour, which was great. And having done all my shot listing the following night, on Thursday night, I typed up the shot list, printed it out, printed everything out, and then just watched Gone Girl. Like, I've just been wanting to just sit down and watch movies, and it's because I just felt so tired after the initial burst of production. I don't know that usually happens, like, to that degree. Maybe I'm just getting old. I could just be old now, burning the candle at both work and recreation time ends. I'm heading down to pick up the key to our second location first, because the people who are kindly letting us shoot outside their building are busy in the afternoon. We were supposed to shoot there in the morning, but then an actor had a scheduling conflict, so I had to push their scenes to later in the day, so we had to switch the second location to the first location. Now I gotta get the key from them, because they won't be home when we're shooting outside of their location, so I can get into the location, since we moved it to second. Third location is still third location, but unfortunately we have to move across town between each location instead of starting on one side of town and then moving to the other for the second 2. These are the things. Oh, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. We are done with our first location. It is 2:25. This is Patchen.
Hey?
You've seen him in time lapses before.
Yeah, that's where I've been.
And he was in the Hawaii video as well. This is your first day on set.
Yeah, I'm liking it though.
He's doing our boom mic right now, and so I think we are pretty good on time. I actually estimated that it would take us closer to 5 hours, and we're done in 4.5. So we're actually, yeah, we're actually a little ahead of schedule. So far, so good. 1 location down, 2 to go. 2:25, 2:26 now. Been yammering at you for a whole minute. We'll catch up with you after the next location. Yeah, it's awesome. Currently 6:03 p.m. Wrapped our second location. Lunch took about an hour. I thought it was gonna take us 1.5 hours to shoot that. It took us 2.5 hours. We still got it during daylight, so that's good. Headed to our third and final location. How are you holding up?
Doing great. I'm glad we got that little baby for extra help. That was good.
Yep, our producer Tim brought his little tiny daughter, Nora, to boom up for us. Here's a picture from my Instagram. It was adorable. I didn't do first shot, last shot of the day. Well, we haven't gotten the last shot yet, but here's the first shot of today.
Number 1.
Set, and we'll get the last shot after this, hopefully. Are we still en route?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah. So, that's a shooting day. I scheduled us to be done at 7. Then I speculated we would be done by 8:30. It is currently 9:30. And we just left our third location. Oh, last shot.
131.
Okay.
All right.
131.
That looks cool in there.
And
Cool.
set. That's what that looked like. Remember what our last shot was?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good last shot.
It was. So now that you spent a whole day doing production, did it turn out to be what like you thought it was going to be?
I came into it with very little expectations, to be honest. So I was definitely not surprised, but I was enjoyed the entire thing. I think.
Okay.
Wasn't as much work as I thought it was going to be. I was in tight, closed perimeters more than I thought I would be in, but that was nice.
Yeah, you didn't expect to be crammed into a shower with another man and a bunch of gear.
I did not.
No.
I have to be honest about that.
When we were driving back over to the third location, I asked Patchen if he had production tiredness yet, and he said that he had not experienced it, but you finally got a little production tiredness in that last stretch, eh?
Definitely. I had to sit down a couple times for sure. But then when I hear that special word, it's a wrap, everything just went off and I was like, whew.
Perked right back
Yeah,
up.
perked back up.
I am
ready
tired.
for food.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for food. Thank you for tagging along with us on this day of production. To those of you who celebrate Easter, happy Easter. This is the Easter update. I hope I have time to get it all put together. That's the PoPS logo. See you guys next week.